Namaste, Premji.
Namaste, namaste.
Namaste, Premji. Okay, we'll start. I'm not able to look at that slides. We will directly go to the Stotranidhi website only and read from there. Vinayaka namastubhyam satatam modaka priya nirvignam kuru no deva sarvakaryeshu sarvada Saraswati namastubhyam varade kamarupini vidyarambham karishyamaha siddhir bhavatu no sada Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane Apadam Apahartaram Dataram Sarvasampadam Lokabhiramam Shri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaaya Nathaya Sitaaya Pataye Namaha Shri Raghavam Dasharathatmajam Aprameyam Sitapatim Raghukulan Vajaratnadipam Ajanubahum Aravinda Dalayataaksham Ramam Nishachara Vinashakaram Namami Shri Raghurama Charu Tulasi Daladhama Samakshama Shringara Gunabhirama Trijagannata Shaurya Ramalalama Durvaruka Bandharakshasa Virama Jagajjana Kalmasharnavottaraka Nama Bhadragiri Dasarathi Karuna Payonidhi Anjaneyamati Patalanam Kanchanadrikamaniya Vigraham Parijata Tarumula Vasinam Bhavayami Pavamananandanam Yatra Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra Tatra Kritamastakанjalim Bashpavari Paripurnalochanam Marutim Namatarakshasantakam Buddhirbalam Yashodhairyam Nirbhayatvamarogata Ajadyam Vakpatitvancha Hanumatsmaranat Bhavet Kujantam Rama Rameti Madhuram Madhuraksharam Aruhya Kavita Shakham Vande Valmiki Kokilam Sarvebhyah Namaskaraha. Adyatana Panchangam after a very long time. Margasir Vishwavasanama Samvatsare Dakshinayini Shishir.
You are not presenting it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I didn't locate that slide, so it will be
Okay.
live for now. Or I will directly go to Stotranidhi, but able to see it?
Yeah, now I can. Yeah.
So, Vishwavasanama Samvatsare Dakshinayini Shishirratau Margashirsha Mase Shukla Pakshe Tritiya Tithihi till throughout the night till almost 5:54 a.m. tomorrow. Nakshatram Mula Nakshatram till again 5:58, almost 6 a.m. tomorrow. Throughout the day Mula Nakshatram. Dhriti Yogaha till midnight. Taitila Karanam till 4:49 p.m. followed by Garakaranam. Sarvebhyah Suprabhatam. So last time we were somewhere here. I think so it's called Kachit Sarga. I think let's try slightly remember this context. So Kachit means in Hindi as we say Kahin. kahin ye na, kahin wo na. Hope you have not, hope you are. Such inquiries is called kachit, typical prashnarthaka vachakam in Sanskritam. So when Bharata came and finally after he meets him, falls on his feet, all of that, Rama starts inquiring. Hey, how is father doing? How is how are mothers doing? How are our aunties doing there? All the other 300 women there. How are your ministers doing? How is your grandfather? So like that, one by one, he keeps inquiring. How are they doing is one way we ask in English, but in Sanskritam, kachit. Hope it is not going off the line. Hope you are online, like that. So let's say somewhere from here, we'll have a small overlap and continue. So for example, kachit darshayase nityam manushyanam vibhushitam utthayottaya purvane rajaputra mahapathe. As you walk Rajaputra, as you walk Mahapathe, as you go along the Mahapathe on the high roads, highways, Kachit nityam manushyanam vibhushitam darshayase. Are you able to show, or are you able to get the sight of people on the path who will stand up? Uttaya purvane. Purvane means before noon, or in the forenoon, as we say in Indian English. When I say forenoon here, nobody was understanding. In US, forenoon, afternoon. Purvanam, Aparhanam, and the noon is Madhyanam. So, Purvanhe. Do you see that people are waking up early in the morning? Uttaya. That's what it means. That means nobody is working in the night shifts and all, right? That they are not able to wake up in the morning. Uttaya Purvanhe. Vibhushitam, Manushyanam Vibhushitam, that they're all dressed up and all. Even if they wake up till 10 o'clock, no breakfast, no bath, just sitting in that same dirty clothes, on that same bed, watching phones. Hope nobody's like that, but they are dressed up. Manushyanam Vibhushitam Darshayase. Are you able to see that? And Nityam, not just on a festival day, but every day. Every day that people are able to get up early in the morning, dress, get ready, and look Lakshmivan. Look, Lakshmitanam is looking beautiful and all. So hope you are able to get sight of people like that on the high roads when you go. Kachinna sarve karmantaha pratyakshaste vishwankaya sarveva punarutsrishta madhyamevatra karanam. This is a great sloka. So what he's saying is, Kachit, where is it? Oh, 1 second. Give me a second. So, Kachit, Sarve Karmantaha. Karmantaha is those who are doing their works till the end, which means they are workers, servants. Te Karmantaha Avishankaya, without any hesitation. Shanka is a suspicion or a hesitation. Avishankaya, without any hesitation. Na pratyakshaha kachite. Means your workers don't directly show up to you. See, means as a king, yes, you should treat everyone well, but we should keep each person according to their role and responsibilities at that level. We should not be interacting so closely with everyone that the king's power, authority is sometimes misused. So kachid te sarvan te kachid sarve karmantaha te na pratyakshaha. Hope they don't directly show up to you. They come through proper channel. Avishankaya, meaning without any head, without any that small constriction, or without that hesitation, hope they don't directly show up to you. Then sarve utsrushtaha va punaha. Utsrushtaha means hope they are not too much at a distance. Meaning you never meet them. Atra madhyameva karanam. Keeping them at the proper distance is the right way to do. So hope you are available to them, but at the same time you are not abusably available, if I can say like that. So that is what this is here. So he's basically checking about how you are keeping your staff at distance or reachable at the same time. Kachit sarvani durgani. I don't know if we have started from here. Let's start from here. Kachit sarvani durgani.
Kachit sarvani durgani.
Dhanadhanyayudodhakaihi.
Dhanadhanyayudhodhakaihi.
Yantraischa paripurnani.
Yantraischa paripurnani.
Tatha shilpi dhanurdharaihi.
Tatha shilpi dhanurdharaihi.
So Kachit sarvani durgani. Hope all of your forts, wherever they are, hope all the forts are filled with dhana, dhanya, ayudha, udakaihi, yantraihi, shilpi dhanurdharaihi, tatha paripurnani. Hope all your forts are full of these things. Of what all? Dhanam. That there is sufficient money to keep replenishing goods in your fort, to pay wages for all of the staff of the fort. So fort should be self-sustained. So hope it has dhanam, dhanyam, that there is food also, because their canteen should be there. People shouldn't be leaving, your staff shouldn't be leaving the fort. They should be watching continuously there. That means all the arrangements for them, including dhanyam, udakam, water, ayudha, of course, all the ammunition, yantraischa, hope all the engines and all are working properly. So that to open the gates, to close the gates, all of them will be running by motors, right? So hope all of that yantraischa. And shilpi dhanurdharaihi. The most skilled, shilpi here means perfectly skilled. Skilled dhanurdhara. Dhanurdhara is archers, those who hold dhanu. Not just holding. Holding means those who are good at launching arrows through it and all. So shilpi dhanurdharaihi, yantraihi, udakaihi, dhanadhanya ayudhaihi, paripurnani kachit. That was another inquiry he's making. And so which means, wow, this is a text of administration. This kachit sarga shows what all aspects should be in the checklist of an administrator in watching. He will have his respective managers and all, but as the head of the state, these are all the various aspects of dimension that the leader should be constantly looking at. And we do have leaders like that now. And then he is also continuing. Ayaste vipulah kachit.
Ayaste vipulah kachit.
Kachid alpataro vyayaha.
Kachid alpataro vyayaha.
Vyayaha. Apatreshu nate kachit.
Apatreshu nate kachit.
Kosho gacchati raghava.
Kosho gacchati raghava. Raghava.
Oh, Raghava means here it is Bharata, Raghu's descendants. So Rama is also Raghava, Bharata is also Raghava. So since Rama is talking, he's asking Bharata, oh Raghava, kachit te ayaha vipulaha. Hope your ayaha is income. Aday ayaha, ayakar we have that Ministry of Ayakar, income tax. Income ayakara is tax. Ayakara. So ayaste kachid ayaste vipulaha. Hope your income revenue is vipulaha. Vipulaha means abundant. Hope you have more income. Kachit alpataraha vyayaha. And your expenses. Vyayaha is expenses. Ayaha vyayaha. Hope your expenses are alpataraha, or smaller, little, lesser. Hope your revenue is very high and your expenses are less. That is only when your treasury will be full. So simple economics, very, very, very simple economics of running the state, that you have more income, more revenue for the government and less expenses. And how do you make sure that there are no wrong expenses is what he is checking next. Apatreshu nate kachit koshaha gacchati raghava. Hope your kosha is treasury. Gacchati, hope your treasury is not going away. Going away means hope it is not spending on apatreshu. On patra is desiring or worthy. Apatreshu, in unworthy schemes. Hope you are not spending money in unworthy schemes. Silly schemes of just like that giving away money for as freebies, etc. Hope you are not wasting money like that. I mean, such a relevant text. Entire manifesto of BJP has been on this, against appeasement, against freebies as much as possible. Or even if there are some freebies already going on, ensuring that they are properly reaching, not apatreshu, somebody with claiming it 5 times, somebody claiming the same ration 10 times. No, all of that. Have they read all this? Is how I understand. Because this is how a government should be looking at things. Apatreshu nate kachit kosho gacchati raghava. Devatarthe cha pitrarthe.
देवतार्थे च पितृर्थे
Brahmanabhyagateshu cha.
ब्राह्मणाभ्यागतेषु च
Yodheshu mitravargeshu.
योधेषु मित्रवर्गेषु
Kachit gacchati te vyayaha.
कच्चित् गच्छति ते व्ययः.
So he said, apatreshu na gacchati. Hope it is not going for unworthy things. So what are the worthy things? If I know, then I know, oh, am I spending anything beyond these? So what are those worthy things he's explaining here? Devatarthe, expenses for divine activities, daily worships, temples. For all of that is Devatarthe. Ramajanma Bhumi, oh, why do you want to spend so much money for Ramajanma Bhumi? Can we not build a hospital for poor, stupid fellows? Build hospitals. Who is stopping you? Right? But we should have Ramajanma Bhumi. We should have Kashi. We should have Mathura. We should have every temple everywhere properly maintained. Whatever expenses for that, do that. Because Bhagavad Gita also says that, right? Yebhyo na dadati sa choraha. What is that word they used? So I'm not able to recollect immediately. But one of the shloka he says,
Stain is chore, right?
Stena eva saha. So whatever we obtain from gods, if we don't give back to gods, you are a thief, he says. Because anything, every resource, everything in the world, in the universe, is given by gods. We didn't create it. It is there already. So we should first offer it to them and then take the remaining as their prasadam. That's the typical lesson from our texts. So, Devatarthe Vyayaha is Patra Vyayaha. So, Devatarthe, then Pitrarthe for our ancestors. I mean, this is not just for Bharata. This sloka is for all of us also. As an individual, as a Grihastha. Every day we should spend for Devatartha and Pitrartha for our Pitrutarpanam, we say, right? For all the gods who are in charge of taking care of the ancestors. They are called Pitrudevataha. Also, our ancestors also can be considered as Pitru Devataha. But there is specific group of Devataha who look after Pitru Vargaha. So they are called Pitru Devataha. So Devatarthe, Pitrarthe, and then who are the other people for whom you can spend? Brahmana Abhyagateshu cha. We can also take in another way. Here Pitrarthe is elderly, senior people, taking care of senior people. Senior is not just 55, 56, but really those who are, those who are in need of services, spending for them is real, is a patra, vyaya. So Devatarthe, Pitrarthe cha, then Brahmana for selfless, learned scholars, those who continue their life without any expectations for big money. See, the same engineering guy, once he completes and he takes up a job, he gets more money. But if he continues as a professor, research, he may not get so much money in the university. So they have to be taken care of. Such people who are not behind money, but behind the pursuit of exploring something, learning something, such they are Brahmana, and who teach back also, teach. So they are students, they are teachers, they are researchers. Such Brahmana should also be taken care of. Abhyagateshu cha, and those who are visitors, guests. It could be at the government level, it could be refugees from another state, or it could be visitors coming from other states, or as I said, as grihasthas for us, in our home, if somebody is coming, take good care of them. That's the culture we all follow. And today I'm in Nashville, in Saumitra Dasji's home. Great Atithyam here. So likewise, and just we were talking, Lavanyaji was asking me about the Sambhag Baitak we had in Savannah, where almost 70 of us were upasthit. Of 70 of us were taken care of by a few families in Savannah. About four to five people were hosted by each home, and we all stayed in home. And the mandir has taken care of great food and upayanam, gifts. They have given us gifts, goodie bags while returning back. So patra vyayaha. Devatarthe cha pitrarthe brahmana abhyagateshu cha. And then especially now, this is not for us, this is for the king only. Yodheshu, Yodha is their warriors, their army. Yodheshu, Mitravargeshu, take care of their army. For so long, Congress didn't take care of single pension for army. It was called single rank pension or something. As soon as BJP came, they said, hey, we are taking care of that. Because Yodheshu, Vyayaha, Kachitte, Gachati, Raghava, he's asking us. Raghava now is Modi. So he's asking him, hey, are you taking care of? So yes, sir, I'm taking care. And he took care. Yodheshu, Mitravargeshu. Mitravarga is friends. What is friends of a country? Allies. Building allies is another important work of a leader of the country. And he has done it. He has gone to, there is no country left in the world where he didn't go. And there is no country which has not honored him as the Vishwaguru Nayaka, Vishwanayaka, like that. So Kachid Yodheshu, Mitravargeshu, Gachati Te Vyayaha. Hope your expenses are going in these activities. There was also some comment saying, oh, he's nicely enjoying all world tours. That is the required Vyayaha. Rama is inquiring and telling us. Mitravargeshu Vyayaha Gachati Kachate, inquiring. Kachid Aryo Vishuddhatma.
Kachidaryo Vishuddhatma.
Ksharitas Chorakarmana.
Ksharita Kshorakarmana.
Aprishta Shastra Kushalaihi.
Aprushta Shastra Kushalaihi.
Na lobhad badhyate shuchihi.
Na lobhad baddate suchihi.
So, so Kachid Vishuddhatma Aryaha. Vishuddhatma is Shuddhatma, Vishuddhatma. Most pure souls, noble souls. All the great people of your country. Vishuddhatma Aryaha. Aryaha is again noble person, right? Shuchihi. Shuchi normally is clean, but here is clean in heart, which means very pure people, honest people. Apakarmana ksharitah na. Hope your good, pure people like this are not ksharitaha is alleged or falsely accused. Apakarmana ksharitaha. Hope good people are not unnecessarily what do you call, with maliciously, with bad intent. Hope good people are not being alleged, and so you have to punish them. By who? Shastra kushalaihi. Those who are aware of law, aware of the texts, shastras. Hope they are not alleging good people with wrong judgments. How? Aprishtaha. Without inquiring, without proper, thorough inquiries, what is it called? Thorough hearing in law, in courts, without thorough hearing of both sides. By your lawyers and lawmakers, hope good people, pure souls are not improperly punished. Na vadhyate kaschit. Hope they are not killed. Killed meaning sentenced. How? Lobhat. Because of greed. Sir, ये हमारा आदमी है, इसको जरा देख लो. Then हमारा आदमी है करके the other side might be an innocent fellow. हमारा आदमी के लिए innocent fellow, hope is not sentenced wrongly without doing proper inquiry by your judges and law enablers, law enabling forces, judges and all of them. So Shastra Kushalaihi Lobhat Kachit Aryaha Shuchihi Vishuddhatma Cha Apakarmana Naksharati Naksharitaha is the inquiry there. Then, so just see how much details. That is why this is a textbook. Ramayanam is a textbook for life, manual for everyone. Grihitaschaiva prashtascha.
Grihitaschaiva prashtascha.
Kale drishtah sakaranaha.
Kale drishtah sakaranaha.
Kachinna muchyate choraha.
Kachinna muchyate choraha.
Dhanalobhad narashabha.
Dhanalobha
narashabha.
Narashabha.
Narashabha. Narashabha. Rishabha is bull. Taurus. Taurus of men. Strong fellow of the men. Hey king. Hey Bharata. Kachit grihitaha choraha kale drishtaha sakaranaha prishtaha na muchyate. Hope you're not releasing. So just as in the previous sentence he was asking, hope you're not punishing somebody who is innocent. Similarly, somebody who is a choraha, a thief, means let's say a criminal. A criminal that is grihitaha, that is caught, arrested. Prishtaha, what do you say, inquired. Kale drishtaha. Also, there is an evidence who has seen him doing that crime in time. Sakaranaha. And that evidence is able to give you correct reason. Such properly, otherwise convictable, sentenceable criminal, na muchyate dhanalobhat. Again, because of bribery and because of corruption, hope a criminal who is to be sentenced is not released. Na muchyate kachyate dhanalobhat. Because of money, nobody is not released, hopefully. Right? Narashabha is how Rama is inquiring. And kat vyasane kachid adhyasya
व्यसने कच्चित् आढ्यस्य
durgatasya cha raghava
दुर्गतस्य च राघव
artham viragah pashyanti
अर्थं विरागः पश्यन्ति
tava amatya bahushrutaah.
तव आमात्य बहुश्रुतः.
So, kachid durgatasya, somebody who is into bad times, bad situations. Durgatasya adhyasya, one who was otherwise very wealthy, rich, but now he has ended up losing all his money. Vyasane, in troubles because of bad times, bad situations. Somebody who was otherwise doing well has ended up becoming a pauper now. Tava amatyaha, your ministers, bahushrutaha, who are supposed to be bahushrutaha, well heard. That means well read. Bahushrutas means typically well read people. That means they have studied all law, all textbooks, etc., income tax law. And tava amatyaha viragaha artham pashyanti. Hope you are able to see without any emotion, without any attachment. You are able to assess the situation, the financial situation of a person who ended up, not able to afford now, though he was doing well before. Hope you are able to see the reason, artham, why he ended up like that, and whether to tax him or not properly. I mean, not even one example is left out of how to take good care of your people as a ruler of the country. Vyasane kachidadhyasya durgatasya cha raghava artham viragah pashyanti tavamatyah bahushrutaah. Yani mithyabhishastanam
यानि मिथ्याभिशस्तानां
patantyastrani raghava
पतन्त्यस्त्राणि राघव
tan putran pashun gnanti
तान् पुत्रान् पशून् घ्नन्ति
prityartham anushasataha.
प्रीत्यर्थम् अनुशासतः.
Very, very good inquiry he's making. He's asking, Yani mityabhishastanam. Mithya abhishasta. Shasta is shasanam, is instructions or administering. Shasta, one who is administered. Abhishasta, one who is administered, means here accused or falsely accused. Mithya abhishastanam, of those who are falsely accused. Raghava, yani ashruni patanti. When tears fall of their relatives of falsely accused people. Why he's saying is, you should take, why he's inquiring so much about, are you making the final sentence in judgments after thorough inquiries, so that nobody should be falsely accused. Why? If somebody is falsely accused, yani ashruni patanti, patanti ashruni yani, as many tears as they fall from their relatives, tani prityartham anushasatah putran pashun gnanti. Anushasatah, of the one who is ruling, for him, of his putran pashun, of such ruler who is making by mistake also wrong judgments without thorough inquiry, his or their children and pashun. Pashun means cattle, but in this case, their wealth, their family and their wealth, ghananti, will destroy. What will destroy? Ashruni, yani ashruni patanti. The tears, as many tears as they fall, so many of your children and your wealth will be destroyed. Tears of whom? Of those who are mityabhishastanam, those who are wrongly judged, falsely accused and punished. Their ashruni, when they cry, it will kill your family and wealth. So be very, very cautious, Raghava, is what Rama is warning. Kachid vruddhanscha balanscha
Kachit vruddhanscha balanscha
vaidya mukhyanscha Raghava
vaidya mukhyanscha raghava
danena manasa vacha
danena manasa vacha
tribhiretair bubhushase.
triviretais brubhushase.
So hope you are adorned by, hope you are, what do you say, hope you are gifted by vruddhanscha balanscha vaidya mukhyanscha danena manasa vacha etaihi tribhihi bubhushase. Hope you are hope your decoration is, that means hope you are glowing because of the acts of dana to the three vargas, to the three groups. Who are they? Vruddhanscha, we should take care of seniors. Balanscha, of the children also. Vaidya mukhyanscha, right? And so that is why these three should never be charged with any fees. Worst thing, schools are charged. For children should not be charged. Means they should be donated, given free. What should children be given free? Education. Schools in India are so expensive. Public schools nobody goes to. At least in the US here, for us, we have public schools free, at least till school. So balans danam is taken care. Vruddhanscha, for the elderly, at least senior citizens, we have a lot of benefits being given in both the countries also. Seniors get, at least in India, seniors get a lot of benefits in the train tickets, in all tickets, etc. So, and pensions, etc. So that is also a good thing. Vruddhanscha, balanscha, vaidya mukhyanscha, vaidya, doctors, or in fact learned people. Vaidya is also vidya, yesham te vaidyaha. Those who have the knowledge are vaidyas. In fact, doctors doesn't mean specifically medical alone. Vaidya can be a general word to say those who have the vidya are vaidyas. Vidyavantaha vaidyaha. So vaidya, all those learned people also should be given free, meaning should get all their support that they need. Hope ete tribhihi etaihi tribhihi bubhushase, and manasa vacha, not just by giving away as danam, as karma, but manas is not happily giving. No, give it with manas and praise them and give. Yes, you are deserved, sir. You are great people. Please be happy. We will take care of you. So manasa vacha danena tribhihi etaihi vruddhanscha balamscha mukhyans vaidya mukhyanscha danena Raghava bubhushase. He's asking like that. Then he's asking kachid gurunscha vruddhanscha.
Kachit gurunscha vruddhanscha
Tapasan devatatithin
tapsam devatatithin
chaityanscha sarvan siddharthan
chaityanscha sarvan siddharthan
brahmanascha namasyasi.
Brahmanas Namasyasi.
So hope you are doing namaskara to all of these people. Namasyasi, Kachid Namasyasi means hope you are doing namaskara to all of them. That means hope you are paying respects to all of these people. If you pay respect, that means you take care of them. So who all? Gurun, to all gurus in all fields. But gurus are the best, excellent gurus. Vriddhan, those who have grown up. Grown up means not just elderly by age, but have experienced in their life. Vriddhan. Tapasan, those who are doing tapas, continuous projects, endeavors, self-start, startups. All these people who try to do new things, take up an endeavor and work towards it. Such people, tapasan. Devata atithin, those who are divine people, and atithis, those who are guests. Chaityanscha, those who do chayanams, etc. is called chaityans. Those who do yajnas, etc. Yajna yagaha. Sarvan siddharthan, those especially Siddhartha. Siddhartha is the name of Buddha also, right? Gautama Siddhartha. One who has achieved. Siddha is accomplished, achieved. Artha, purpose. One who has achieved the purpose of life there. For Gautama Buddha is purpose of life. But generally, Siddhartha means one who has achieved the purpose. Accomplished. Purpose accomplished guy. He is called Siddhartha. Sarvan Siddharthan. Brahmanan namasyasi. Hope you are paying respects to all these kinds of people who work hard, achieve things, nothing for themselves, selfless, all these such people. Hope they are being respected by you. Kachid arthena va dharmam. Artham dharmena va punah.
Artham dharmena va punaha.
Ubhava priti lobhena.
Ubhava priti lobhena.
Kamena cha na badhase.
Kamena cha na badhase.
So dharma, artha, kama, these are called trivargaha. These three should not be hurting each other. Essentially, that is the warning, or that is the caution Rama is asking Bharata. Kachid, hope, not. Kachid na arthena dharmaha va. Through money, because you need more money, let's forget the fundamental principles of dharma. Na. Or artham dharmena va punaha. Oh, we should, the other extreme of, oh, we don't need money, let them come and kill me, all that extreme also. Dharmena, artham also should not be badhase. Both should be there. Dharma, artha should go hand in hand. Through dharma, artha should be achieved. Or by dharma, artha should be achieved. And similarly, artha should not be affected by dharma. It should not go to that extreme that, oh, fasting, let us all fast and never eat. Oh, so what? No. If there is a famine, do something extra and achieve it. And that is what our kings' ancestors have done in the past. For example, Prithu Maharaja, the whole earth went on big famine. And at that, in that famine, Prithu Maharaja, as a story they say, he went on the chariot, cut the earth across, and the wheels of by cutting through the wheels of his chariot, it has probably done enough plowing or whatever. And he is the first green revolutionary, green revolution or green experiment king. So yes, hurting Bhumi is dharma. Somebody who is blindly dharma, he will say, Arey, you cannot hurt the earth like this. But he has taken some extra measure to take care of artha. So, Kachit arthena va dharmam, artham dharmena va punaha, and ubhau va priti lobhena. Because of the greed, kamena cha, for your desires, na badhase. Because of kama, artha and dharma should not be affected. Because of dharma, artha also should not be affected. Because of artha, dharma also should not be affected. So dharma and artha should not affect each other. These two, even if they are good, should not be affected by kama, by your desires, kama. So that is what the effect, fundamental principle that is quoting. Kachit arthena va dharmam, artham dharmena va punaha, ubhau va priti lobhena, kamena cha na badhase. And then he's continuing. Kachit artham cha dharmam cha,
Kachid artham cha dharmam cha,
kamam cha jayatam vara,
kamam cha jayatam vara,
vibhajya kale kalagnya,
vivajya kale kalagna,
sarvan varada sevase.
sarvan varada sevase.
He's emphasizing on this dharma artha kama, which are our fundamental purushartha, in two big shlokas. He's now also again continuing to say, Jayatam Vara, oh best of the winners. That's how he's addressing him. I know, Bharata, you are the best of the winners, but hope you pay attention to Kachit Artham cha Dharmam cha Kamam cha Vibhajya Kale. Hope you are able to give sufficient times by dividing your time into proper periods and giving attention to all three aspects. Kale vibhajya kalagnya varada sarvan sevase. So he used three adjectives to Bharata, saying, oh, Jayatam Vara, you are the winner, you are the best among the winners. And Varada, you give boons. So Jayatam Vara, Kalagnya, you are also aware of time. You are a very punctual guy, meticulous, disciplined guy. So such you hope you are dividing your time, Kale Vibhajya, dividing your time so that you can focus on all the three Purushartha, Artham, Dharmam, Kamam, cha sevase. Hope you are serving them. That means, I hope you are paying attention and taking care that none of the three Purushartha are affected, that all three are running in nice balance, so that there is a happy, harmonious world. I mean, can there be any better presentation and understanding of our culture as directed by Rama, as reiterated by Rama? He didn't dictate this. He didn't instruct, create these. These have been there, that his ancestors also have followed, and he is reminding us. I'll read these two slokas again, so that most very, very important one for everybody to know how much our civilization, our culture has focused on samanvaya, all aspects being happy, all people being happy, all aspects, all pursuits being happy. Kachit arthena va dharmam, artham dharmena va punaha, ubhau va priti lobhena, kamena cha na badhase, kachit artham cha dharmam cha, kamam cha jayatam vara, vibhajya kale kalagnya, sarvan varada sevase. And then, kachitte brahmana sharma,
Kachitte brahmana sharma
sarva shastrarthako vidaha,
sarva shastrat kovida
Ashamsante Mahapragnya
ashansante mahapragnya
Paura Janapadai Saha.
paur janapade saha.
So, Kachitte Brahmana Sarva Shastrarthako Vidaha. Because he's talking about all of these people, now he's addressing Bharata as Mahapragnya. Oh, Mahapragnya, because you yourself are most knowledgeable person. So now you can take care of hope you are also taking care of the knowledgeable people. Mahapragnya, Sarvashastrartha Brahmanaha Paurajanapadaih Saha Te Sharma Ashansante Kachit. Hope all these knowledgeable Sarva Shastrartha Kovidaha Brahmanaha Paurajanapadai Saha, along with, because these Brahmanaha should be the guides, counselors for the common people. Paurajanapadaihi. Paurajanapada, citizens of urban citizens and rural citizens, Janapadaha. Along with them, that means because these Brahmanas are supposed to be the guides and counselors for those people, so along with people, hope all of these, their representatives, their leaders, their guides, their gurus, te sharma ashamsante kachit. Hope they are also seeking your happiness. Sharma is being happy, content. Hope they are also seeking your happiness. Not only should you seek their happiness, but hope they are also seeking your happiness, is how he's inquiring. I mean, how much detailed the inquiries are, see? Nastikyam, now he's going on the other part. Nastikyam anritam krodham.
Nastikyam amritam krodham.
Pramadam dirghasutratam.
Pramadam dirghasutratam.
Adarshanam jnanavatam.
Adarshanam gnanavatam.
Alasyam panchavrittitam.
Alasyam panchavrittitam.
Ekachintanamarthanam.
Ekachintanamarthanam.
Anarthagnaischa mantranam.
Anarthagnaischa
Mantranam.
mantranam.
Nischitanam anarambham.
Nishchitanam anarambham.
Mantrasya parirakshanam.
Mantrasya parirakshanam.
Actually, this second, 66th shloka is a very good subhashitam also. In fact, 65 and 66 together are told as subhashitam of those who are karyashuraha, how they don't delay things and all. So, nastikyam, first thing he's saying is there should not be nastikyam. Nastikyam anritam. Anritam is Ritam is truthful, anritam is untruthful. Anritam, krodham, anger. Pramadam, pramadam is, it can be danger, it can also be, what do you call, intoxicated pramadam. Dirghasutratam, dirghasutratam is, dirghasutratam, Jnanavatam, those who are Dirghasutrata, those who have long foresighted vision. Jnanavatam, knowledgeable. Of such people, Alasyam Panchavrittitam Adarshanam. So, of the, what do you say, knowledgeable, long foresighted, let's call long foresighted knowledgeable scholars, hope these 5 things are not happening. What are they? Nastikyam, anritam, krodham, pramadam, alasyam. These 5 things are the panchavrittitam. These are the 5 bad characters. Hope these 5 are not hurting your learned, scholarly, visionaries. We all know what these are, right? Nastikyam, no faith in our things. Anritam, falseness or not truth, not trustworthy. Krodham, anger. Pramadam, just getting lost in intoxication. Alasyam, delays. Hope all these don't show up, adarshanam, in Dirghasutratam Jnanavatam of those your visionaries, with knowledgeable visionaries. Hope these 5 things are not showing up in your people, is how he's saying it. And he's continuing to say, Ekachintanam arthanam anarthagnaischa mantranam. Ekachintanam arthanam. Single-minded focused, or what is it? Single-minded focus on arthanam, on most purposeful activities. Anarthagnaischa mantranam. Mantranam is consulting, discussions, planning discussions, etc. Consultations with anarthagnyaihi, those who are not aware of Artha Shastra. Useless fellows, good for nothing fellows, consulting with such people for the great purposes. Nishchitanam anarambham, also for whatever is decided. You go, and in the Congress time, they used to say, right, that there will be so many, what is it called? Shilaphalakam, what is it called? What is it called? They put the stone and do the puja. That's it. That project is never visited again. That is anarambham. Nishchitanam anarambham. So if you first of all, you should not consult with useless fellows. Consult with good fellows. Go with single-minded focus. Ekachintanam arthanam. And having made a decision, nishchitanam anarambham. Once you have decided, don't unstart it. Start it. Don't delay it. Mantrasya parirakshanam, and protecting the consulted details. That means not leaking the details out. So mantrasya parirakshanam. For example, that Pokhran time, nobody knew that the test was going to happen. So it was well consulted, all plans made, and no delay started, and no leaking of that information out. Mantrasya parirakshanam. Mangalasya prayogam cha.
Mangalasya prayogam cha.
Mangalasya prayogam cha.
Mangalasya prayogam cha.
Pratyutthanam cha sarvataha.
Pratyutthanam cha sarvataha.
Kachitvam varjayasyetan.
Kachittam varjayastan.
Varjayasyetan.
Varjayasyetan.
Rajadoshan chaturdasha.
Rajadoshan chaturdasha.
So these are 14 doshas, rajadoshas, that he is listing. If we count, probably we might get it. Nastikyam, anrutam, krodham, pramadam, alasyam, ekachintanam arthanam, anarthagnyai mantranam, nishchitanam anarambham, mantrasya parirakshanam, and then mangalasya aprayogam cha, not applying the welfare activities. Mangalam is welfare. Mangalasya aprayogam. Prayogam, mangalasya prayogam kartavyam. But if you don't, aprayogam. Mangalasya aprayogam cha pratyutthanam cha sarvataha. The pratyutthanam from all sides, revolt or standing up. Or it can also be pratyutthanam cha sarvataha. Here also is said as attacking all the enemies. That means don't wait for as soon as you know an enemy is working against us, prati utthanam, against them, working against them, is pratyutthanam cha sarvataha. Kachitvam varjayasi. Hope you are not leaving any of these. Etan rajadoshan chaturdasha. Hope kachit tvam varjayasi. Hope you are leaving these 14 doshas. You are not keeping them, and that you are getting rid of these 14 Rajadoshas normally done by them. And then there is bunch of Shastra related groups. These are details are not mentioned here, but they are just groups. And if we get into Bhashyam, it is running at 3 pages. So we will just go by the numbers only. Dashapancha Chaturvargan,
दशपञ्च चतुर्वर्गान्
Saptavargancha Tatvataha,
सप्तवर्गं च तत्त्वतः
Ashtavargam Trivargancha
अष्टवर्गं त्रिवर्गं च
Vidyastisrascha Raghava.
विद्यात्रिस्तश्च राघव.
So these are different vargas, groups of actions and follow-ups. Dashapancha Chaturvargaha. There are 10, 5, and 4. Then Saptavargaha. Tattvataha, in spirit. Ashtavargam, Trivargam cha, Vidyaha, Tisrascha Raghava. The 3 fields of education and various other groups of disciplines in by numbers of 10, 5, 4, 7, 8, and 3. Hope all these groups of these divisions. It's a huge list. I can quickly show you if you want, where you can read later in Sanskrit Bhashyam. But so many are listed there. Hope you are taking care of all these groups of activities and studies and fields of discipline. Indriyanam Jayam Buddha.
Indriyanam Jayam Buddha.
Shadguniyam Daivamanusham.
Shadgunim Daivamanisham.
Krutyam Vimshati Vargam cha.
Krutyam Vimshati Vargam cha.
Tatha Prakriti Mandalam.
Tata Prakriti Mandalam.
So again, lot more instructions he is asking. So Indriyanam Jayam Buddha. By thinking about Indriyanam Jayaha. Indriyanam Jayam Buddha. Meaning constantly working on winning over the pleasures of senses. Indriyanam Jayam Buddha. Similarly, Shadgunyam. Shadgunyam is, Arishad Varga, we say, right? So, through Indriyas, by acquiring Indriya Jaya, what we will acquire is the Shadvarga Jaya, Arishad Vargam, we say, right? What are the Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya? All of those Shadgunya. Shadgunyam, Daivamanusham. Also, Daivamanusham Krutyam. Daivamanusham is whatever happens because of unknown reasons, which is Daiva, or controllable reasons, which is Manusha. Krutyam, whether these were the result of the controllable human errors or human reasons, or unknown, uncontrollable divine reasons. Daiva Manusham Krutyam Vimshati Vargam cha. Vimshati Vargam again. These are all Shastras. If we read, they list all the 20, a group of 20 reasons. So Vimshati Vargam cha Tatha Prakriti Mandalam. 20 causes and calamities, we say, right? So those 20 different causes for different calamities. Prakriti Mandalam, that is happening through the nature. Then hope you are aware of and taking care of all these things. Yatra Danda Vidhanancha.
Yatra Danda Vidhanam cha.
Dviyoni Sandhi Vigrahau.
Dviyoni Sandhi Vigrahau.
Kachidetan Mahaprajna.
Kachidetan Mahaprajna.
Yathavad Anumanyase.
Yatavad Manumanyase.
Yathavad Anumanyase.
Yatavad Anumanyase.
Anumanyase is Anumanam. Hope you are following it, respecting and following it. What are they? All of these things, in addition to the Dashapancha Varga, etc. Then Indriyanam Jayam Buddha Shadgunyam Daivamanusham Krityam Vimshati Vargam Cha Tatha Prakriti Mandalam and Yatra Danda Vidhanam Cha. All the Danda Vidhanam is the law of punishments, etc. In Yatra, even in travel. Yatra Danda Vidhanam Cha Dviyoni. Dviyoni is, yoni means source. Dviyoni, both reasons. By looking at Sandhi Vigrahau, the two reasons of Sandhi and Vigraha. Vigraha, Sandhi is bringing together, joint, which means whenever possible, can we come through for a Sandhi. We say it Sandhi, Raivara Sandhi, Pandava, Kaurava Sandhi. Krishna went for establishing Sandhi. Sandhi is joining them, uniting them for peace, so that there is no war. If not possible, Vigraha. Vigraha is separate. Vigraha Vakyam, we say. If there is a samasa, it's elaborated and split out words and elaboration is called Vigraha. Vigraha Vakyam. So Vigraham is, Graham is bring, Vigraha is separate. Fight then. So whether to fight or to join together. Dviyonihi Yatra Danda Vidhanam Dviyonihi Sandhi Vigrahau Kachid Mahaprajna Yathavad Anumanyase. Hope you are following, making the right decisions of Sandhi or Vigraha when it requires to wage a war, etc. Keeping all the above things in mind, which is Indriyanam Jayam, Shadgunyam, Daivamanusham, Vimshati Vargam Krityam, Prakriti Mandalam, all of these influential forces, hope you are able to be aware of and keep them in mind and control. Mantribhistvam yathodishtaihi
Mantribhistvam yadhodiste
Chaturbhis Tribhireva va
Chaturbhi Tribhidreva va
Kachit Samastair Vyastaischa
Kaschit Kachit Samaste
Vyastaischa
Vyastescha
Mantram Mantrayase Mitha.
Mantram Mantrayase Mitah.
So Yathodishtaihi, as instructed by Chaturbhihi Tribhihi eva va Mantribhihi, as instructed by Yathodishtaihi, as instructed by our texts of Chaturbhihi, by the four, Tribhihi eva va, or by the three, Mantribhihi, with your mantras, Samastaihi Vyastaihi, sometimes together, sometimes separately. Mithaha Mantram Mantrayase Kachit. Hope your Mithaha is Mitha is, let's say, secret. Hope that means how he's telling how we have to conduct the meetings and all. In Sangha also, that is how we do it. Any decision to be made, first we work with each one of them one by one. So that is Vyastaihi. Then, having given the overview, context, gotten their opinions, guided them toward making that decision, then all of us come together in a baitak, and again each one of us present our respective points of view, and then Karyava makes the decision there. So Karyava in front, beforehand, talks to each of the stakeholders individually. Then all of us come together for a meeting and make the decision. Beautiful, everlasting principles of work, as taught in Ramayanam also. So, Mantrivistvam yathodishtaihi Chaturbhihi Tribhireva va Kachit Samastaihi Vyastaischa Mantram Mantrayase Mithaha. Are you able to enjoy? I think, let me hear you guys. Please unmute and say a few words. Hari Om.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of things to learn, I think. Yeah, definitely there is. But for us, the context of mostly the ruling side of it is more than individually also we can learn a lot out of it.
So much relevant, right? I mean, nothing
Yeah.
is irrelevant for us here.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I wanted to hear also. So
Decisions
yes, tell me.
decisions are made not like one person, top person says something. It is
Correct.
agreed upon by everyone, and
Correct.
Management principles are.
Management principles, leadership principles. Wonderful text this is. Kachitte sapala vedaha.
Kachitte sapala vedaha.
Kachitte sapalah kriyaha.
Kachitte sapalaha kriyaha.
Kachitte sapala daraha.
Kachitte sapala daraha.
Kachitte sapalam shrutam.
Kachitte savalam shrutam.
Hope all of these are successful for you, fruitful. Sapala is fruitful, in fact, right? Kachitte sapala vedaha. Your meaning whatever the knowledge that you have studied, hope that is useful. Kachitte sapalaha vedaha. Then kachitte sapala kriyaha. And having studied that Vedas, how is it safala when you are applying it into action? So your activities, hope they are also fruitful. Kachitte sapala daraha. Then suddenly he's bringing his woman also. He's saying, hope your wives, your woman. As I said, daraha is a nitya bahuvachanam. It might be one wife also, but we say, hope your wives. That is the Samskrita prayoga. So hope your wives are also safalaha. They are also fruitful. That means they're happy. They're also able to be happy and live happily. Kachitte sapalam shrutam. And whatever shrutam is whatever is to be heard. So shrutam, all Vedas and all that hope you're listening, whatever that you're listening every day. Like in our homes also, every day morning we put Suprabhatam and we put Vishnu Sahasranama, whatever. So all of that shrutam is also, hope it is useful, fruitful to you. That means whatever purpose you put it for, hope that is being achieved. Kachideshaivate buddhihi.
Kachideshaiva te buddhihi.
Yathokta mama raghava.
Yadoktam mama raghava.
Ayushyacha yashasyacha.
Ayushyacha yashasyacha.
Dharma kamartha samhita.
Dharma kamartha samhita.
So he's in a way now trying to conclude his instructions. So he's saying, Mama yatha ukta esha buddhihi te ayushya yashasya cha dharma karmartha samhita kachit. He's saying, hope whatever that I have taught you so far, yatha ukta mama raghava, ayushyacha yashasyacha buddhihi dharma kamartha samhita esha bhavet, is the asha he's expressing. Hope whatever I've taught you. In fact, this should be called Kachit Gita. I'm thinking now, because Rama is now concluding it, right? So much of lessons he has taught here in inquiry form. So Kachit esha eva te buddhihi. Hope this is how your mind also will be, which will result into ayushya yashasya. It will give you long life. Your kingdom will live long. You will be happy, so you will live long. Yashasya cha, along with yashas, great glory. That this buddhi that I've taught you is including all the three pursuits, trivargaha. What is it? Dharma, Kama, Artha Samhita. In fact, Charaka Samhita Adeshe in Ayurveda. Samhita means compilation of principles, compilation of points is called Samhita. So this is this that I have taught you so far in about 50, 60 shlokas. Hope this Samhita, which is a compilation keeping all the three aspects of Dharma, Artha and Kama together. Hope this you keep this in your mind, Buddhi, always, and continue your rule, your job, so that you live long and you have a great long living glory. Yam vrittim vartate tato.
Yam vrittim vartate tato.
Yam cha nah prapitamaha.
Yam cha nah prapitamaha.
Tam vrittim vartase kachyate.
Tam vrittim vartase kachit.
Ya cha sat pathaga shubha.
Ya cha sat pathaga shubha.
So he's again finally saying, okay, I have not invented this. I have not written this as Rama's Gita. No. Yam vrittim tataha vartate. That our father has that character that our father has lived. Yam cha naha prapitamaha. Also all of our grandfathers and great grandfathers that they have lived, the character that they have lived. Tamritim vartase kachit. That character, those principles, hope you are living. Vartase kachit. Yacha satpatagha shubha. Why should we live that? Because those principles, they are yacha satpathaga ga gachati. Those principles lead us towards satpatha, towards the right path. Those are the right path leading principles. And so how will they be? Shubha. They will be auspicious. They will be fruitful, good, welfare, beneficial. So hope you are following. All this that I have taught is nothing new. All that our father and our great-grandfathers were used to follow and live. Those principles which will lead us which will set us on the right path and give us all the glory. Hope you are following that. Kachit swadukritam bhojyam.
Kachit swadukritam bhojyam.
Eko nashnasi raghava.
Eko nashnasi raghava.
Kachidasham samanebhyah.
Kachidasham samanebhyah.
Mitrebhyah samprayachasi.
Mitrebhyah samprayaschasi.
I think this probably he should have mentioned this shloka before, but after saying that, suddenly he remembered. And then he's asking one more time. Oh, sorry, one more thing I remembered, Raghava. Kachid swadukrutam bhojyam eko nashnasi Raghava. This is a Veda Vakyam also another. That's why Ramayanam is Vedam, they say. Everything that is said in Vedam is again reiterated for us through Raghava, through Rama, Bharata, Vishwamitra, Vasishta, etc. All of them tell us those same principles. Eko swadur eko nabunjiyat, says Vedam. Anything that is tasty, I mean, if we take, let's take it different levels. Swadu is richi, tasty, sweet, swadu, delicious. Anything delicious should eko nabunjiyat. You should never eat it alone. Share it with for others and eat. That is what our Veda Vakyam says. Share it with others and eat. So that is at the food level. Bhojyam is that is to be experienced. Bhojanam is also that is to be experienced, which is nobody can describe. Oh, sweet. How will you describe sweet? You have to experience it. You have to eat it yourself. So bhojanam, bhojyam means that has to be experienced. It so happens to be food also. But any experience is bhojyam. So any experience that you get, don't enjoy it yourself. share it with others also, is what our Veda Vakyam says. And Rama is trying to remind that. Kachid swadukrutam bhojyam eko na ashnasi. Ashnasi is consumes, eat. Hope you don't eat it alone, Raghava. Kachid ashamsamanebhyaha mitrebhyaha samprayachasi. Hope you are also giving it to ashamsamanebhyaha, those who are seeking it. You have good food, good. But there are some others who are seeking that food. Can you give it to them also? Give it before you eat it, enjoy it alone. Ashamsamanebhyaha mitrebhyaha, to other friends also, your well-wishers and your friends, your family, relatives. Share with them, share with those who are in need also. That is why in HSS we do Seva Diwali. We are trying to teach everyone that, hey, we are not, we don't enjoy anything for ourselves. Yes, we are rich. Hindus are rich in the US, but we want to show that we care for those who are in need, and so we donate food and several other things as time comes by. So we are following Ramayanam. Kachit swadukrutam bhojyam eko nasnasi Raghava kachid ashamsamanebhyaha mitrebhyaha samprayachasi, that you give it away. And last shloka will conclude and stop here. Rajatu dharmena hipalayitva mahamatir dandadharah prajanam avapya kritsnam vasudham yathavat itaschutah swargam upaiti vidvan. That is the Palashruti that Rama is telling Bharata. Raja, Vidwan Raja, Swargam Upaiti. The knowledgeable, one who is conscious like this, one who is aware of all these principles and is executing them. Such Raja, Swargam Upaiti. He will reach Swargam. Itaha Chyutaha. Chyutaha is released. After being relieved from this world, then in the next world, he will go to Swargam Upaiti. That's the final conclusion. How? A little more details of conditions are being explained before. Dharmena hi palayitva. By ruling with dharma, through dharma. Dharmena palayitva hi Raja Vidwan itaschutaha Swargam Upaiti. And how is that dharma palanam should be? Mahamatihi. He should be an intelligent person with lot of mind into it, into achieving all this good for the people. Mahamatihi. Dandadharaha prajanam dandadharaha. And he should be holding the danda. Danda means keeping the law in his hands. That means ensuring that law is served to everyone. Prajanam dandadharaha kritsnam vasudham yathavat avapya. By obtaining or by acquiring the entire earth, means by acquiring, taking care of the entire earth with these principles of dharma and keeping the danda or law in your mind, mahamatihi, with all attention towards ruling prajanam, such vidwan Raja itaha chyutaha swargam upaiti. So don't think of enjoying in this world only. Be cautious and rule for them so that even after this life, here anyway you will be happy because you will have goodwill of all people. People will always be praising you and all. Not only that, after this life also, you will get Swargam and you will be happy. Ityarshe Srimad Ramayane Valmiki Adikavye Ayodhya Kande Shatatama Sargaha. Anyone wants to